Hey, I'm Grump,
I'm not so Grump.
and we're the.
Where's the? Hey, what's up, guys? It's Kabuki, and welcome back to the gameplay video with Apex bedsheet. And today we're going to be playing Michel's Adventure, the famous French game by everyone's favorite top developer,
Michel.
Anto57960.
Oh, sorry, I
It's
was
his
thinking about his
first
brother.
Unreal Engine game, and it's the progenitor to the famous Mitchell series, where of course, like all Mitchell games, you must collect the 20 green gems, and you are able to walk, jump, or swim.
Wait, you could
You know,
jump? Holy shit!
yeah, it's the Mitchell series. Everyone knows his famous jumping move.
I lived in
Michel.
Africa for 5 years, so
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm new to all
As a
this.
prisoner of war.
Yep.
All
Oh
right, you
my
ready?
god!
You
Why
ready to Michel around?
I can't turn? I can't. What
It's
the fuck? How do you go straight? There, you
uh,
can't. You can't go straight.
the controls are just like the rest of the Mitchell series.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
Make sure to collect your 20 green gems.
What about the red ones?
Those don't exist in the rest of the series, so I don't know what they're there for.
Oh, I died.
Oh, you're dead. Can you believe that? That's a shocking turn of events.
Jeez. I wonder if I get to scale the mountain.
Yeah, to get the famous green Mickle gem.
What the? What? What the fuck? I clicked the mouse. What the
As,
fuck?
as any fan of the series knows, clicking actually instantly kills Mickle.
My,
Mitchell. Michel? What's
who
the
the fuck cares?
Michel? Is that a big X on the ground? Did the X just drop a wooden pallet that went
Yeah, and
flying?
it flew off into the distance.
Oh, sorry. That's the staple feature of the Mitchell series.
Wait, what?
Oh,
How do I?
oh! Look at that animation.
How do I?
This has to be the best in the series.
Oh my god, this is incredible.
This is this is probably the best
Jeez.
game in the series, if I'm being honest.
The graphics are. Holy fuck.
They rival Pokemon Sword and Shield. You
Yeah,
ever played that game?
absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, I
This
play that game every day of the week.
this blows it out of the fucking water. Holy shit.
Yeah, and
What
this
if?
reminds me a lot of Black Baby. If you've played that game,
Oh, dude, Black Baby, it's a classic.
it's got some rich lore here in this
Yeah.
game. If you don't know, the actual meaning of this game is that uh, 4 years ago in Western Somali, there was a guy named Mitchell, and he was an illegal. He was a drug cartel guy, and he would ship drugs across the border, like the movie, like The Mule. You know that movie?
What the fuck
Anyway,
is this?
so the story goes that Mitchell he is trying to get this illegal drug in the year 2030. It's 2030 now, and he's trying to ship these green gems across the border, which give you immortality. As to why Mitchell is like he's still alive in the year 2030. So, what happens is that he's kidnapped by a group of space aliens who are trying to probe him to like make him pregnant. But Mitchell's like, no, look, I have the secret to immortality. I am the bearer of the green gems. And so the aliens make a deal with him, like, okay, we will set you free if you prove your skills in being the best green gem carrier of all time. So they send Mitchell back to a crude recreation of Earth, where where he
Oh shit.
where he's trapped in a little square labyrinth surrounded by mountains. He is forced to collect these green gems, and the red gems in this game actually represent the evils of drugs, because this game was actually made in 1980.
Wait, what? What is 1980? Oh, fuck me. Dude, I have to use arrow keys to play this game because there's no. So I have to use my pinky to press spacebar. This is so fucked.
What do you mean? This is the gameplay of the
Sorry.
future.
This is
This is
literally
the
the best game.
controls
Fuck
from the year
me.
2030.
This game's impossible. Holy shit.
Ai!
I.
Toma tu cosita.
Dame tu
Toma tu
cosita.
cosita.
I.
Ai!
Holy fuck, dude. This. I feel like.
That's why the gems are actually green, by the way, to represent the Dame tu cosita
Okay,
alien.
how do we me do this.
And the health benefits of immortality and
Shit!
the trade-off that comes with drugs. You know
I'm
what you should do? When the pallet comes back, that's when you should jump,
think
because
so.
like you see how the wood comes back.
Dude, this is probably
That's
one of the harder games in the series, to be honest.
yeah. Out of all the others, I think Black Baby's immersive combat system was definitely hard though.
Isn't
It was a reward. It was rewarding though. Like it
challenging, but definitely
felt
rewarding.
good to get a kill. You know,
It was.
like you could feel the power behind each of Black Baby's swings
Oh,
against the naked guys.
holy fuck, dude.
Hey, can you walk across the top and get to the other big gym?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go. Wait, what? How the fuck do you get up that high? I can't hit the red ones, dude. What do I do? Gotta evade.
Just don't hit the red ones. Just jump over it using Mitchell's jump. In the third game of the series, which is actually called Green Gem A Go Go, which was only released in Japan, was actually the inclusion of the orange gems, which really reminded me of these red gems. What the orange gems would do in the game is that they would provide Mitchell like it was a random choice, and it was like, do you like dogs, or like, what is 2 + 3, and you would have to answer a question.
Oh my.
And what would happen is that if you get the question wrong, the orange gem it would shock Mickle's intestines, and he would die instantly. However, if you answer the question correctly, you get 20 green gems.
That was part of the old game?
Yeah, there was also another installment in the series called Mickle's Adventure Go, and it was released on mobile devices in 2013. And what you do in the game is that it was a Doodle Jump clone, and you'd actually play as Mitchell's brother, and his name was Harry. And Harry's goal was that he wanted to collect the blue gems.
Mm-hmm.
And so the deal of that game is that once you got to a score of 500, he would die instantly, and out of his lungs would actually emerge like a fetus, and that fetus was actually, it would become Mitchell in the sixth game in the series, and Mitchell Underwater Fetus Adventure, and it was actually a preview.
How do you know so much?
I've been following the series for a long time, but again, this is my first time playing through the original game with you. We had to, if you don't remember Apex, we had to go to the Mitchell Con.
Oh,
We
I
had to steal
remember.
this from the book.
Oh, I remember.
It was burned into a floppy disk.
I fucking remember. Dude, this game is so difficult. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Fuck me, dude.
you can see why they turned. This is why they toned down the difficulty in the rest of the series. You should jump off the pallet, because I notice you're just running.
You think I
You're
should
just like
jump?
running.
But I
think
think
you
there's
should jump.
momentum with it, so it'll like slam me
Yeah.
down.
Then try like jump into the right to like counteract that, because you go left.
Dude, like I said, you gotta use arrow keys, and my my pinky is
You never play Mitchell?
so erect. Like I have to shove it out so far.
That's what comes with being a pro gamer.
Yeah, that's true, dog. Wait, look at that whoa, them cheeks are really spread. Holy fuck.
You know, funnily enough, they actually increased the size of his booty cheeks in the next game.
Really? What do you know? Why?
Which we know. Yeah, I know why actually.
Why?
I went to the developer conference. It was the Q&A, and it was some dude who came up and he asked. He's like, "Why Mitchell's ass so fat?"
Mm-hmm.
And so they're like, well, when we were originally developing the first prototype, which is what we're playing right now, the first game.
Really?
They actually stated that a lot of the beta testers really enjoyed the gameplay, but their one complaint is that his ass was really distracting, right?
Right.
And so the Mitchell developers, they didn't take this as a bad thing. They're like, oh, we can use this.
Mm-hmm.
So in the next few games, they actually made it larger to distract the player, because they realized if they make it bigger, they won't have to add as many enemies.
Really?
Because it would take up less memory on the disc, while also providing a distraction against the player.
This is so fucking
right?
frustrating.
Try jumping the other way when you originally wanted to collect the big green gem.
Okay.
You know, try going that way. You know.
Okay. This game is so difficult. What the fuck?
You know, but that's our last gem, right? I can't wait to see the winning screen, because if you remember in the first game, you know what I mean? Like with the public release, the first game.
Fuck,
If you beat it and then you're 20 minutes, you get to see
fuck
Mitchell make.
me. I hate this fucking game. God damn it. I'm just gonna skip all this shit and go straight for the fucking big ones because it's so hard. Oh my god. Holy fuck, this game is so good. Oh.
I know this game is in French, but they are just a few words, so don't worry. Hashtag act.
Fucking incredible.
This
Alright.
is what I call. This is what I call an adventure.
Oh.
This is what I call Mikkel's adventure.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go this way this time around because the other way fucked me over.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude. This game is harder than Dark Souls. Like.
This is the Dark Souls of the Mitchell's adventure
Yeah,
genre.
Clearly. Oh my fucking god.
But it's rewarding. It's like Cuphead.
This
This is like the first. This is the first
over.
Cuphead.
It really is. Fucking me.
This is like Cuphead meets Dark Souls.
This is gonna be a 90-minute game.
Yeah.
That could.
This game was actually made by the G-Man from Half-Life.
What does he look like? I haven't really. Look at his fucking eyeballs.
He's got business face. That's the disease that Mitchell has. He has business face.
Okay, I'm really.
Actually, it makes him soulless.
I think I found the technique. I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I'm ready to see.
Are you fucking ready, boy?
If you haven't noticed already, in this game there's no frogs, which is the staple enemy in the Mitchell series.
This is weird. They've removed the combat system altogether.
Yeah, the combat system is gone, but that's because they wanted to originally make the series a platformer, which is as to why there's only a single platform within the game.
My technique did not work.
Well, you know what they say. Hello, this is my first Unreal Engine game. You must collect 20 green gems. You can walk, jump, or swim.
That is what they say, indeed. Thank you for reminding me.
That's what they say. Yeah, this game is in French, but they are just a few words, so don't worry.
Oh, wait.
Hashtag action.
Is that actually in the description of the game?
Well, what do you? No, this is my words.
Oh, okay.
I made them.
You repeated them, and I was.
Yeah, a smiley face hashtag action.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Fuck this game, dude. It's
So if you don't know the origin of the mountains in the Mitchell series, they came actually because the aliens said, we don't have enough space for this Mitchell guy to run around and run his little drug business. So we're gonna put him in a square.
I remember that.
So they put him in a square, and Mitchell's like, okay.
Fucking
And so
you fat bitch.
so Mitchell went into the square, and he's like, I want to get the big green gem on top of the hill. And then the alien's like, no, I don't think so.
Wait, you can double jump? Oh my fuck.
Yeah, it was actually introduced in the 1.14 update.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Double
Yeah,
jumping.
I think this game might rival Apex Draft.
I'm just blown away with how good this game is.
Well, it's no Apex Craft, but in my heart, it's certainly recommended for Jackson.
It's definitely up there, right? It's
not a hashtag shooter though, but in the rest of the series.
I think they're gonna
I feel
PvP soon. So.
Yeah, I heard at MitchellCon, which we went to.
I love Mitchell.
I heard they're adding a dynamic lighting.
Did you?
And
Was that a fish? Or am I crazy?
Maybe.
I think I'm crazy. Wait. I think I'm crazy.
I don't know. Mitchell said that. Yeah, Mitchell.
Did you fucking see
that?
that?
Yeah. Oh, that's parkour. I can't believe they added parkour to Mitchell.
Oh my god. I think I found the new technique.
Z targeting.
I don't know what that is.
If you're a gamer, you get that reference.
Sorry, I'm not professional. I thought I was.
Yeah,
but
it's related to the
incredible
green gems.
Holy fuck.
Mitchell actually created salami. He was the first guy to eat it.
The first ever man to eat salami.
Yeah, it didn't exist before Mitchell.
Which way do I go? Left or right?
Right. Right. I feel like you have more options with the right. That was a complete lie. I feel like you should have gone left. Because there was some flat land there before, leading up to it. But you know what they say, you can't...
Smoke crack on a Wednesday afternoon.
That's what they say, you can't smoke crack on a Wednesday afternoon. Or Zebus will get you. You know Zebus?
Oh my god, I've beaten this
Zebus
fucking
from
game.
Force?
No, I've no idea.
Get the rest of the green gems.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what do you think the win screen's gonna be? Again, if you beat it in 20 minutes, Mitchell will be naked.
Okay, well,
But
we're at 15 right now, so I'm hopeful.
yeah, we got 5 minutes to see Mitchell naked.
I really want to see Mitchell naked, so I gotta pick up the pace.
But you, you know, this is the early prototype. There's a possibility they didn't add it. Did they add in blur when you turn in the water?
Did they? There's no fucking way.
Did I see that right?
No. Wait,
Well,
yeah,
maybe
I think. Wait. I think they did.
You know, blur was actually removed after a kid had a seizure playing Mitchell Arcade.
That's true. I was actually with that kid at his birthday party, and
Yeah.
he was prone to seizures.
He started playing the Mitchell game, right? He started playing Mitchell Arcade, and then one of the kids was just like, "Hey, you want to watch Electric Soldier Porygon?"
No. Actually, what I did was I brought a strobe light to the party, and I killed him, dude. I fucking.
You hid in the arcade machine, and then like as soon as the screen went black, you flashed the strobe light through the screen.
Yeah, fuck. Honestly, he was kind of a jerk. He deserved it. But
Yeah,
of course, I blamed Mitchell Craft. Sorry, not Mitchell Craft.
Mitchell's Adventure.
Yeah, Mitchell's Adventure. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, you must collect 20 green gems.
Oh,
So if you're colorblind, you can't play this game.
Is that written in the description? I'm confused.
No. This game is just illegal for colorblind people to play. You can't legally play it.
Am I blind? Where's this last?
I think there's more on the other side.
Like on this side?
No, across the river. Yeah.
It's right here.
No, I feel this. Oh.
Holy fuck, dude.
No.
I wish you could hear it. Bravo.
Bravo. Whoa, that was crazy. That was crazy.
I hate my life.
Why do you got to play a game that not many people get to play
I
ever?
had so much fun, dude. I'm gonna replay it, guys. I'm gonna end the video here, though. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Kabuki for joining me along.
Bro.
I'm not soccer.
And we're the